This is Sicarius Dracus Blaze, oxygen not included, prehistoric planet pack number 18. And this is the base heat signature so far. Check that out. Looks like the base is cooling off quite a bit. We got down to 42 now. We basically have these nice little buffers of cold, which are really nice, honestly. This has been working just fine. This is 163, this is 200. I have an idea for this that should be pretty quick to implement, and that is turning on a liquid shutoff to pump other water in here if this should get too low. But we'll see. We'll see how dormant this thing gets. Okay, we can do math on it and stuff if you'd like. It'd be fun. There is a lot of carbon dioxide in here. So much so that I don't ever think that this is ever going to do anything ever again. These are providing a nice bit of power. Everything seems to be running power-wise pretty okay. How cold does it get in here? 1.0. And polluted water can get much colder. The colder that you can make this, the better well of heat you're gonna create, of chill that you're gonna create here, and all your heat will just fall into it, and trying to balance out with it. I think that we should make a gas filter in here. I'm looking for ventilation. And just do a pressurized gas vent right here. That way, if there's oxygen like there is here, we can drink up that oxygen, and we want this to be a chlorine room specifically. And that will make room for future expansions. We really need this to be just chlorine. And that'll get all that out of there. And then they can go in there, no problem. Big deal. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'm going to do some blueprints. It's blueprints time. Because I have been having fun with those. Yeah! Aw. Well, they can't all be winners. We are almost making these. Edwiredo is going to be our duplicant for that. I need the science one. I need the morale. That could be bad. There is this one is the one I need. Catalina could be great. The salt for now. Oh yeah. Nope, man, did it the right priority. Yep, we got that going. That's fine. Probably should do the same thing on the other side too. Ooh, chips. Scrub chip. We're gonna scrub chip, and that will help him to be less stressed. Probably need to take a look at what's causing him stress. Maybe temperature. I think it's probably because of water. As soon as they touch that water, it zaps them. So we probably have water hanging around somewhere. Oh, what if they're going through here? Yeah. That's what's going on. So what are you using the gunk for? Holding breath even. What are they trying to pump? He's trying to pump something. What I really want is for it to just rescue that. Yeah. And I can sweep all the spots everywhere that I'm needing swept. Okay. Let's see what they're doing. Because this is a high priority. Also, that this isn't draining is draining to me. Oh, I see. This is filling this. I see. So we're making a U when I don't really want that. I would rather have I'd rather have this go out somewhere. Okay, quick fix. I'd just rather have it this way. Okay. High stress. Chlorine. Have fun. Oh, you can open this, by the way. And then also we could turn this into a bedroom. I'll just demolish this desk and we'll just put a bed right here. We can do the same with the robotic arm too. Maybe too big. Yep, and I think actually we have to scrub Edwiredo. Okay. My beautiful, spotless mind duplicants. You're really good at cleaning. And then Edwiredo, we're also going to do that to him too. Because I made him He needs more morale, which means I need to make him a suit. And then if I can, I'll make him even snazzier. I like cubist knit. I really want more feathers. This is not enough feathers. There's this little tiny bit of sand right here. Then the next thing is maybe I should take out these megafrons and actually turn this into a pair of stables. And we have the ice, so we need to be able to send the ice up here. So that's another automation. It's in shipping, the auto sweeper. Doop, doop, doop. Can't quite hit it. I'm trying to hit is either over here. Guess here could work, and then that could, and then we could feed it, or I could feed it over here. There's not a whole lot of room for me to do this. Have a little conveyor loader. We'll just call this good here. I think here is the best position for it. And then power to all this good stuff. Great, that'll feed these. And then I'll even have them. Even have them put manual usage if they want to. Darn you! Here, I should probably also do some like carbon pulling. Somewhere here, pull out the carbon here. And if it's not carbon, or if it's not chlorine, then siphon it out. That shouldn't fail. This is a 9. Let's put that down to 8. Dropping, feeding, yeah, sure. That stuff is all important. And now back to Edwiredo. Okay, so we need to get this booster here. This is important. We can't do anything else without this booster. Next thing is machinery here, so potato. You get 2 here. And then one more booster for the astronomy. Nope. Yep. One more thing is we need a piloting too, because he needs to be able to pilot into space. He won't be able to do it without it, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Cooking it. And this water is going to be quite hot. Oh, this is mixed. Okay, well, that's interesting. I just want another pipe right here just to feed these regardless of what's going on. Or maybe they could come over here and live right here. Oh. Why, thank you very much. Can you build this one? New printables are available. Hey, everybody. Some machinery. That's cool. Oh, geez. A piloting super digger. Oh, that Travaldo could be good. Oh, wait. No, wait. And that's fine. Oxyfern seeds. So this isn't getting any work. Really want to reclaim a bunch of this cold water here. Because it's brine and cold water, and put it into here. It might help that out. You could also break this. And those two. Heck, we could come in here and dig these out. Help get that water out of here. Building broken. Oh. Overdid it on the power there. Bless you. Also, thanks, Pip. Oh. Okay. We gotta look at the power structure here. What's carrying it too much? So this is one. Oh, all these. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we gotta split that up. And then how we do it is we put that line like that, like this. We tap the heavy wire. And then it'll build in, or they'll build it in, and then we'll snip it right here. Also, it should be fine if I do this. If you didn't want to, you don't have to. Oh. And then we will snip that. That will give that its own power line. Faint. Oh, you know what I could do is instead I could put it right here. Can't put it right there. Can put it right here. Nice. They're running out of power. What happened? Draining more power with just this little bit here. I'm draining more power than my base needs. Ah, it's rough. It's a rough life. Yeah. Yes. 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 Brine ice. Yes. That is going to feed those dartles. What was this little brine? This was brine ice, huh? Can this not reach that? Oh man, that's a problem. Maybe we just get rid of these megafrons. I really like having them, but these ones particularly are just annoying. Alright, how about we uproad this one? That's a sign. See, we got bleach stone in here. Bunch of bleach stone and stuff that could be swept up. The thing is I really need to set my creatures into this little hamper here and do an actual closure. This will force them to be into this little area here, and then we can the water will drip from here down here, or be picked up here, or we sweeper it, or we sweeper it. Well, that would be. It's kind of a pain in the butt here. We need to move the whole kit and caboodle down, I guess, or over one. Two ways it's gonna get. We might not get it all, but we'll get pretty close. And if we moved this over, then we absolutely could. But I don't want to. You know. Am I doing something wrong here? One quick peeky. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm not actually connected to the real spine. This is the backup power. Darn. How do I fix? We make this the line here, and this is the... Okay, so I guess that we turn this one into the line that goes into here. This one will go into here. Wait, what? How does that work? No, 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 no. Cheese and crackers. This little 800 is never going to be enough to power this whole 950. And if I do this, it'll overload. And that will power it, but I guess what's the point of this one now? It's just extra power on the grid. New printables again. Yeah. Some barbecue. Ooh. Hey, there's our piloting boosters. Can we get this done now? Here's one. We did not get the astronomy booster yet that we need. I feel like this base is succeeding. It's not having problems. He's glum though, because I'm not grooming him. But that might be because this is no. Oh, they need to be 40? Five to 40, so they're too hot. Okay, no problem. We're still working on the heat thing. Sending out good cold gas. I think what we dug here, that's nice and blocked. Great, great. That's what we want to see. Get these done quick. And then the cleaning can also be very high priority. Yeah, yeah. Now at least we have a chlorine room. The problem is that we're also going to do chlorine, so we're going to disconnect them for now. They were good. They did good job. Good job. Excellent work. And now we got plants. Nisbet, you okay? Well, Nisbet's okay. We have made our line in the sand. You can excavate that. It's perfectly on the line there. Alrighty. Wow, look at all of our bedrooms. They're so cool. Look at them. They look great. Yes. We got them working on microchips. We will get that booster. There's the astronomy booster we're looking for. It's just a matter of time. We're going to kick out that mech, and we're going to do an astronomy booster. Okay, he should have everything that he needs. So one more time, we're going to take a quick look into the interior of this thing. He needs eco banks, plastic, maybe gear bomb. Do we have gear bomb? Gear bomb. We're gonna get all of it. We're just gonna collect everything in here that we have so far. We have plenty of algae. He's gonna collect some carbon dioxide, but that's just a price we're gonna pay for a little bit. He has a bathroom right here. Oh yeah. I honestly think 10 megajoules will be sufficient. They are all grabbing stuff. They're all probably waiting for suits too. Well, yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm good. So let's get Edwiredo into the seat. Very nice. We're gonna orbit. We're gonna leave him in his suit because he's better in his suit. He won't breathe out while he's in his suit. Go on, buddy, go. What are you doing? What's going on? Why? Oh, okay. You're in flight. And this says you're grounded. So, oversea planetoid? Have we left yet? Nope, we haven't. Begin launch sequence. Our first rocket. Congratulations. Probably could have done it a little faster, but I'm having fun. Okay, so now we're viewing interior. Oh, he's gonna be making me some microchips. What? Access restricted. No. Okay. You have no jewels? Something's wrong. This has to be wrong. What's going on with that? There's got to be a bug. Oh, it says automation controlled, huh? Automation overlay says, yep. Oh, I'm so funny. That's why you send the engineer up. Because the engineer's like, you're an idiot. Jeez, wow, look at how long. That's a task. Do. Uh, um, I don't think it's gonna work that way. Maybe. I don't think it will. I think it takes the bottom bit. Yep. Oh, with power. Well, let's see. Is it green? It's not. Let's see, not green. I mean, look at what he's. Look at that, though. Jeez. We can have him deconstruct the algae, and then we'll just put the algae right here, and then we'll put the sensor on the floor right here. I might not have the stuff for it. I could probably do it even better. Well, no, because no, I wouldn't. can you do these other 2 tasks for me? Okay, like that, and like that. Okay. That's victory. All right. All right, new printables are available. We're gonna leave him there for a second, and we're gonna keep working on the base here. Overgrow? Science? Overgrow. Nah. The next thing I want to do is we have a bit of brine ice handy, so I think I'm in strategic places in the base. We're gonna hit ourselves with some chill. Specifically, just like I just really want to hit all of these levels with chill. We have a bunch of ice. We could make a whole bunch of water and drink all that stuff up. It's gonna make chaos in our base though for a second. Cool. Chaos in the base. How to chill your base in one easy go, and then also make a ton of water. We can't store brine. Yes. Okay, now we can copy paste this stuff. Copy these. Oop. Copy that. All right. Get rid of these. Move baby over here. Move other baby over here. The problem is we are not making enough critters over here, which probably requires me to be setting this up as um as a one of these. So I mean 96 is what I think I can get away with the farm, right? Stable 96 and no industrial buildings. So having this in the middle of our industrial buildings isn't doing us very much. This actually is a really horrible design, just trying to shoehorn in chlorine gas into one little build, really. Ooh, we got some a little bit of chill going on right there. Watch our base explode and get cleansed with water. Oh, yeah. And for the record, it's going to just pour down right here. We don't really even care. We could drink this. Up here. To balance out what I did, we're gonna make some pipes or some pumps right here, and then we'll put all the water into those pumps. Very, very nice, very chill. It's gonna just help bring down the temperature in the base just all around. And then just some mopping. We'll just do some mopping. So all these does. Oh well, maybe I don't know why I would put them here for water. That doesn't make much sense. I would want to put them back into the bottle. Into here. I would want to put them in here somehow. Or just right here somewhere. Or just nope. Just here. Just dumps into here. He just wants in here. He just wants to go in here. Can you breathe in here? You're fine, right? You don't even care. You can't eat. You could eat thimbleweed and bonbon tree. I guess we're cold enough for a bonbon tree, maybe? But it requires snow. It's not something that I have. A gas pipe melted? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, get that done, like, extremely fast. Mop. Doop. Okay. No more explosions. Ooh, that was crazy. This one's full up. I got this. Big old cleaning tasks. And the result is... Oh, that looks so much better. We're like sitting way under 40 now. Very cool. Chill that base down. I admit that these are probably too close. Seems like I need a storage bin in here for peat. I'm going to deconstruct this one in particular, and then we're going to set it up for peat. Just have a storage bin right here. We're going to put a whole bunch of peat. Oh, I got to enable that building. Have them put a bunch of peat in here, and then that should help us with their delivery times here. Great, that's fine for me. High stress. Edwiredo, how's it going, buddy? So, is there anything we can do to help your stress? Furniture. Anything happy here? A flower pot? The flower pot won't let him do much. Yeah, these won't work. It's a bit of, how about a corner trim? We need to happy him up. That's the trick. Oh, we might also have drywall here. That gives good decor bonus. Still a negative decor. Hey, he's making me good data banks though. And on a time schedule. We can definitely do some work with this. We just got to make him happier. I haven't provided him with enough decor. A plant in here probably would do him wonders. Put the plant, or put this over here and put the plant right here. New printables are available. We're going to keep running him until the very end. Ooh, another Edwiredo. We replaced him. Here's a Rex egg to try and get that going. Brine. What am I looking at right here? An almost frozen brine? That's because that is not radiant. Right there. There's one radiant right there. That's going to absolutely just turn that to ice. Can you even touch that? You can't. And the reason why it requires me to just drop that down a bit. Bro, you're gonna drown. Ooh, that's a fun little trick right there. We got a nice little vacuum lock there. Nisbet, you're always awesome. Not cold enough. It might be too much, and it might form solid blocks. I'm pretty certain that that's what's going to happen here. Freeze point, so we really need to crank it down to 25. Okay, Edwiredo stress is probably getting up there. Did it taper off? Did it taper off? Stress tapered off. He had 2% stress in one day. So that means that we can run him for quite a little bit longer. If I deconstruct this storage bin, that might get rid of a whole bunch of... Let's see what happens. This might get rid of a bunch of his problem and give us room to do more decor. Looking at minus 56 right here. Total 380. Oh, geez. I just absolutely just made a mess. An absolute mess. This will maybe help him with the overall room. I'm wasting time though. Oh, and he'll definitely use all the algae or put all the algae in there. I'm gonna push up that stress now. That's a bummer. Power banks are ugly. Oh, you know what I never did? I don't think I gave him a happy suit. Edwiredo, please. Okay, he had a snazzy. Okay. Fine. He'll have to come back very soon. Alright. Did that fix a lot of stuff? And made this much nicer. Brought this down a bit. Could just set up another active thermotuner and just start drinking more. This thing could just be working full time. So plumbing right here, I guess off the end of that, where would be a good place to make a good loop. What we would do is just take a liquid pipe and run it around the perimeter of where we want it to be like 30 or 40, and then it'll be a nice. I guess I could just make a big loop through here. Or maybe we let this one be the one that tunes this, and then this one just leaps out from over here and tunes the rest of everywhere out here. That seems more viable to me. Yeah, I think that's actually what we're gonna do here. We're gonna need 2 pipes. One is coming in. It's probably gonna require a lot of polluted oxygen. Well, polluted water. And we're just gonna put it right through the middle. I don't think I can reach. I guess we can reach it through here. Yay, great. And then that will go into there. And then we will need a lot of polluted water to fill this up. While they're handling that, one quick take a look over here. Edwiredo has quite a bit of stress, and he needs to take some rest and relaxation. And look at how many banks we have made. We have made, well, 22. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Edwiredo. You kicked butt, buddy. We're going to bring you back down and end the episode. So change back on down to Sarah. Lovely. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's piping. That's not what I want. No, nope. Mop that. All right, he's gonna go home. He's gonna go home and take a break, and he needs something to entertain him. And we haven't made very much in the way of entertainment. A room that needs some water in it, maybe. What's the most pretty room we have? Like, these ones are pretty great. These are pretty great. Eggs. This is bathrooms. These bathrooms could probably use some drywall on them. Dino bathroom. That'll help that. This plastic needs to go up here. We're just going to put the plastic right here for now. Okay, I'm going to let you go for this. We're going to move this plastic over here, and then we're going to automate this plastic just a little bit better. We're going to turn this whole area in here into an entertainment fun zone. And then we're going to weed the spine up there. Another snazzy suit. Yay. And I think that's going to be it for the episode. Thank you for joining me on this one. It's been a high-stress episode. Not really. It's been actually pretty great. Being able to feed our research reactor is great, and finally we have that done. Next steps, we need to automate getting that rocket stuff. So stay with me. Have a nice one. Bye.